Okay.
Okay.
Big funny red button pressed.
Yes.
And then let's clap in 3, 2, 1.
All right, no
clapped.
intro. Let's start. Anyways.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Episode something. Forget. I lost count.
Episode 12. Bam. Look at that. I edited
Episode
the document.
39. No, actually, we're episode 39.
Wow, you know what that means? It means nothing. Let's find out about the news.
Or not. Or we could just not segue. How dare you?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I still have kind of a headache.
Oh, do you just
kind of out of it?
So,
what do you say?
Want to go shorter tonight, or?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, well, I feel so out of it right now that like I'm thinking.
Why'd you do so much? Why'd you do 60?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it wasn't 60 grams. For those not knowing, I ate stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Weed.
That's the most vague thing you could possibly say.
THC and other forms.
I wasn't done. My message wasn't.
You left a long pause. Yeah. All right, continue.
Yeah, you're like, hey guys, so yeah.
Yeah.
Like, continue.
Yeah. So, what happened today was, as my dog is barking.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I thought I was fine, but I still really dizzy.
You didn't even say what you did yesterday.
Yeah. The funny thing is, you always say you'll be fine, and then you're out of it the next day. You always do that.
Cycle of madness.
It's really funny.
It's the definition of insanity, isn't it?
Insanity, yeah. This time won't go any different, or this time will be different. My body's immune. I've built up a resistance.
You've played the classic game. Never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Whoa. You built up an immunity to weed Louise. Can't believe it.
That's right.
Yes.
How was your experience this time, Omega? What were you feeling?
Yeah, explain your feelings, please.
I got a lot of food.
Yes. Explain it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of food.
Yeah.
And
As you do.
I ate. That was pretty good.
How much did you eat? How much we talking about?
Half a brownie.
Oh, okay.
I had half a eat.
Had half an eat. Yeah.
One eat, please.
Half a brownie.
Yeah.
Half a brownie.
I actually burnt one brownie. So I thought it was really frozen solid. So I thought 3 minutes in the microwave should be good enough.
Oh God!
Because usually when it comes to my food, my cold food that's not in the freezer, it takes 2 minutes, right?
Right.
So my thoughtfulness, I thought, 3 minutes should be fine. No, that shit burnt up.
Wait.
And the porcelain plate that I used for it broke as well. And then there was smoke in my house, and it smelled like ass for like 2 hours.
Do you usually put? I don't think you're supposed to put baked goods for that long. Yeah. Like anything that's like bread.
I thought
it only needed 1 minute.
Yeah, I feel like 3 minutes. You're trying to start a house fire.
3 minutes is a large amount of time because I think with microwaves, size is the main issue, and I think how much density it has. Brownies are relatively light and fluffy things, sort of.
Yeah.
All right.
So they heat up really fast.
Yeah, like the reason why you
I didn't know
put water in for a really long time is that it's really good at not getting heat in it and stuff like that. So there we go. You know, science lesson. Learn something new every day.
We'll learn you real quick.
I didn't know, and I almost burned down my house.
Yeah. I had a friend that put in cup noodle in the microwave but didn't add water.
Oh, I've done that accidentally as well. Yeah. Cool.
Oh wait, why are so many people done this? I don't understand.
It's because sometimes you're not paying attention to what you're doing.
Really? I feel like the main thing that noodles need is water.
Sometimes you just forget, dude. I forgot to put my antivirus shot
in the microwave.
In the microwave.
Yeah.
In the microwave, yeah.
You fool. It's going to be raw when
your Moderna microchip, yeah.
Yeah, my microchip.
Your microchip needs a microwave to turn it on.
That's true. The Bill Gates waves have to activate.
What about the thing?
Yeah, I forgot, right? And
Forgot what?
It exploded. My microchips. So yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. Okay, so like the microchip that you put into the porcelain pan
which goes nowhere and is not true.
The...
Don't even.
No, he's talking about the fucking brownie.
No,
I'm talking about the microchip I put into my thing.
What
the microchip, but
my microwave.
Yeah, good.
Ha ha ha.
Oh god.
I don't know where the fuck we went with that. I don't know where we went.
Where were you trying to go with? Are you?
Don't say where we went with that. That was a you thing. All the way.
That was you, man. You were leading the dance there.
Thinking of leading the dance, man finds out his son is his uncle after his girlfriend.
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. I have one last story before we continue to the news section.
Yeah.
So, when I was taking the fan out and to fan it out, right?
Fan.
Yeah, I almost broke it.
Oh my god.
And I would have been screwed with a dirty ass fucking house if I didn't almost break it.
Wait, you would have been screwed if you didn't almost break it. As in like...
Yeah, if I...
Wait.
Yeah, I have to be on the verge of breaking it. There has to be that sort of tension there.
It's like, otherwise it won't do its job.
Yeah, it's like Dragon Ball, where like it almost dies and then it powers up right after.
I see. Yeah.
And then the tournament arc gets fucking boring until the end.
This is like something out of the Three Stooges. Your experiences here, Omega. That's beautiful.
But like he lived through all of them at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
He's the mega stooge.
the
Sigma stooge. The Sigma stooge.
The Sigma stooge.
Oh yeah, you want to explain that to me again, Zima?
Sigma. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm a connoisseur, of course, of the different male types. ? And there's only 3 ? There's the beta one, alright? Which is like the soy boys, like us, right? There's
yes, the people who do podcasts.
Yeah, the alpha ones who lift weights and that's it. Like you,
me.
Geo, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the Sigma ones that have money. Like me, actually. So there we go.
That's actually true.
So this is the most representative podcast, actually. We have all the 3 races in the world.
We just need a 4th member that's a gamer, and then we'll be good.
That's true. We need a true gamer. Get Toasty back in here.
Oh god.
No.
Wait, that's actually something I've always wanted to discuss. Do we ever want to like increase the size of the podcast?
I think 3 is good enough, personally. 4 is overinflating it.
4 is a part.
I thought you were a fan of inflation.
No.
Venezuela? Whoa.
I think... I don't know, maybe 4 is a bit much. 3 is like 4? A perfect number. But 4 isn't too bad. Yeah. I could live with that.
Okay. I can see that.
4 would be too much, I'm not gonna lie.
I see.
4 is like an Earthbound party.
Or any other RPG party.
You're gonna have that weird kid. Yeah, that's true.
Well, 4 is like...
Deltarune had 3.
Yeah, and it worked perfectly. It was a perfect RPG.
This is the perfect game.
That's because Toby Fox is a mastermind. He's a fucking god.
I thought it was a fox.
Yeah, I thought he was a fox. Come on.
He's a dog in game. You're both idiots. Gone.
Why is Toby Fox a dog in game? Ding! That's 1 CinemaSin point for the games he's made.
Oh man, that brings up a lot of memories. I fucking forgot about CinemaSins.
How do you guys feel?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about...
Yep.
He's fucking out of it, man. He's in another dimension.
No. I have an actual story.
Wait, is it a story or a question? Because you asked a question.
No, it's a story.
Okay.
It's a story.
Well, don't ask us how we feel about something. Just go.
How do you guys feel?
You don't have to ask the question. It's a story.
Okay,
tell it.
Hold on. Let's see where he's going with this. Hold on. Maybe
I can't fucking think. It's fucking me up.
Yeah. Okay, go. Yeah.
Go for it.
Boba Fett's ship is no longer going to be called the Slave One.
Boba Fett.
The new name is...
Yeah,
Boba Fett's
from Star
ship.
Wars.
Yeah, his ship used to be called the Slave One, right?
Yeah, Slave One. Yeah.
Right.
Now,
if you know your deep lores, you know. Just start with
they're changing the name to Boba Fett Starship.
That's no way. Where are you reading this? No way.
No, it's real. It's dead ass real. I heard about it yesterday, and people have been tweeting out about this.
That cannot be real.
Hold
this
on.
is one of those things
Boba
where it's just
Fett
still not a thing.
Ship name. Ship name change. What the fuck? Boba Fett actor outraged at Slave One ship rename. I'm coming for you, Disney executives. Why?
It's probably not something which has been announced publicly, but it's just something that Disney doesn't want to use anymore, says Lego Star Wars designer director.
Why is the Lego Star Wars guy talking about this?
Okay, no, but when it comes to names about stuff in the Star Wars universe, usually the Lego sets have the
that is
the
true,
name
actually.
of the. They have the actual name. Yeah.
The slave one. Yeah.
So that's why they would.
That's why they're calling it Boba Fett Starship. That's why the Lego Man's talking about it. Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
Because Lego is one of their most iconic things. If they're gonna be changing the Lego name, they're most likely gonna change everything. You know.
That's true. Make it wait. I don't understand the point. I don't see the point of it, man.
Okay. I'm seeing this from an angle here, where it is Well, it's dumb
from
if they change
Disney
the name
from
Slave One to Boba Fett Starship. I'm thinking,
but I'm not surprised because I'm already seeing screenshots like this where they've literally all the ship names. They're just the character and then the
General Grievous is Starfighter, Knights of Ren.
Yeah. I'm thinking this is just for the Lego sets, though, right? Because if you buy, if you say
this isn't general. This isn't general though.
But not for just the Lego sets. You sure?
Not just the Lego sets.
Okay, because I can see this being a thing for the Lego sets where it's like little Timmy goes to the store, alright? I want the spaceship from Boba Fett. I want his spaceship. And Grandma comes in. It's like, oh, I'll buy you that spaceship. They're not going to go and see Slave 1 and be like, oh yeah, Boba Fett slave ship, Slave 1. Or whatever.
Yeah, they are. They are dropping the name.
But okay, that is if they're doing it for all things.
I mean, I'm seeing it in multiple articles that they're.
That's stupid that they're doing that.
They're renaming it
to Boba Fett Starship.
Yeah, because people got mad about the name.
Oh man, I'm reading more into this article and Star Wars isn't even the only thing they're striking down with sensitive warning and changing shit.
Yeah,
streaming platform Disney Plus now has restrictions on classic films such as Dumbo, Peter Pan, The Aristocats because they contain racist and sensitive depictions.
Yeah, they do. I remember. I actually I started watching. I don't remember what it was. I think I was watching you guys know the movie, the detective movie with the mouse.
I have vague memories.
That's like
Mouse Detective.
That's like a play on Sherlock Holmes, the Sherlock Holmes mouse.
The Great Mouse Detective. That's it.
The Great Mouse Detective.
So, I got a sensitive warning with that, and I think I also got a sensitive warning with what was it? I think it was. I was laughing about it too. I think it was. Fuck.
Wait, what was the sensitive bit in?
Oh, Aladdin. I also got that with Aladdin.
Wait, did they change anything with it or?
No, they don't change the movie. So, so at the beginning of the movie, you'll get this once from what I remember, right? You get at the beginning of the movie it stops the thing and then you have to click it. I understand, and it's. Oh wait, yeah. Content advisory. This program includes negative depictions of mistreatment of people and cultures. These stereotypes are wrong then and are wrong now. Rather than remove this content, we want to acknowledge its harmful impact, learn from it, spark conversation to create more inclusive future together.
I think that's fine if they don't
no
the way to censor it.
It's not bad. That whole thing that you were talking about, I actually don't mind that because it's that means, right, at some point you can bring back old stuff, right?
But you can
just for the
wrong,
sake of preserving it, right? With that one movie, the fucking
Well, that's what Warner Brothers did. Hold on.
Yeah. That one movie that Disney made, the one with the tales of Uncle something. It was it's the slave. movie.
Yeah, what's that called? Song of the South?
Song of the South. They made that movie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That was that.
Yeah. While I don't agree with the movie, right? I do think it should be preserved, just like a lot of other movies and media, right? So, I think it's better to have that content warning because it's not even intrusive. It's literally they tell you once and then they never mention it again. Because I've seen Aladdin like 5 times. I've only gotten that warning once, right?
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think that's great, actually.
What was the thing in the Mouse Detective one? That was apparently...
Yeah, what was the racist thing in the
I've never watched that film.
I don't even think it was... I think I confused Aladdin with the Mouse Detective one.
Okay.
Racist depictions towards mice.
Yeah, let's go see.
Portrays them as vermin.
Mice. Yes. Maybe, like... there's a lot of discrimination. Maybe, like, towards Italians. But I don't think it was made during that time. During, like, the whole nationalist movement.
It's impossible to discriminate towards Italians in American movies. I think
just think because it's fun. When they were migrating here, for,
I
like, the Great Potato Famine or whatever, everyone fucking hated Italians because they thought they were, like, taking all their jobs and all that.
Mamma mia.
That's just nationalism.
If they do,
it's not necessarily racism.
In the Mario movie that's going to be made, are they gonna have to put that thing? I mean, it's not Disney working on it.
I don't think they will. I don't think
this
they will.
This movie contains racist depictions of Italians. It's true, though. It does do that, though, surely, right?
Okay, here's my thing. I don't think... Okay, like, Mario...
It's not quite on the same level, is it?
It's not. It's same kind of level as, like, fucking Aladdin. Not even Aladdin.
Yeah, because you don't hear Mario
song
going
of the
around
South,
like,
I guess.
Mafia, I cooked the meatball, or Mama... Well, you hear him say Mama Mia, but you don't... you know?
It's not like something like Song of the South, which has, like, a fucking slave as one of the main characters.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know?
It's nothing like that.
I think stereotypes wise,
I think
there's like a spectrum. There's a spectrum to it, you know? Where some are not as bad as others, right? And I think the content warning for those is, like, are they saying something negative, like, fucking, I don't know, fucking brown people or rats or something like that. I think in Aladdin, they called Aladdin a rat or something, right?
I don't know. Probably, sure.
I think it's pretty obvious in old movies like that whether something's being racist or not.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
If Mario likes spaghetti, right? Because he's Italian.
Yeah.
What if Mario was black and he
did like watermelon stuff? Now that would be racist.
What?
Surely.
What? Of course.
Yeah.
It's a food.
What do you mean?
Right? So it's the same thing, right? Surely.
Fuck, dude.
Dude,
people get mad at things more and less depending on what it is, right? You know,
Italian
like it's a spectrum, you know.
It's just a spectrum of people. Like, oh, I'm gonna get mad at this, but obviously the other thing is like the same,
exponentially worse.
Yeah, but people won't get as mad about it, you know.
I don't know. I guess there is probably weird history to
dude, people on social media and stuff like that actually make outcries about this. don't know what they want, you know.
That's true. No one knows what they want. They're all stupid. That reminds me, though. Man finds out his son is his uncle after a girlfriend's affair with his granddad.
Well, you know, you could have said, like, you know, they're all stupid, like this one guy.
Yeah, you could have fixed that up a bit more.
Yeah, you
Thinking
could have, like,
fixing things
made
up a
that
bit
a little
Man finds out that his son is his uncle after a girlfriend's affair with his granddad.
I'm going to strangle you, Drew. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see the story you really
Check out
want to
this
get into.
cool,
That's about
great story.
incest.
This is
You know who else was
why are
into
we doing
incest?
My
why
life,
is
this story.
this
Here
in
we
the
go.
pocket? Why are we
Man
doing
has
incest, bro?
a man has shared his heartbreak over discovering the boy he raised as a son is technically his uncle, after his girlfriend had a long-running affair with his grandfather.
Oh.
Oh my god, stop it.
No.
I'm literally gonna puke.
Families
Why
can
are
be
we
complicated,
reading this?
especially when couples separate or there's been infidelity somewhere along the line. But there are few
We could have
situations...
went to the girl fights bear, but we get the incest story.
Why are we doing this?
Because it's weird news. Look, this weird shit.
Okay, all right.
It's weird, but
I'll
it's-
give you 15 minutes of fame, Drew.
Oh,
Dude,
now I
it's
can talk about
weird,
my
but it's
favorite
like
topic,
really,
incest.
really weird.
Fun. Okay, he made the devastating realization after discovering his girlfriend, the mother of his child, has been having an affair with his own grandfather when they were living with him.
He made a TikTok.
He is a TikTok user. This would only happen to a TikTok user.
TikTok, I gotta let y'all know. My girlfriend be fucking my fucking grandpa.
The whole time I was staying with him. Well, okay, who's to blame in this situation? Probably
the girlfriend.
I think the girlfriend.
The girlfriend actually
yeah.
entirely. Well, I mean, the old man is.
Well, the old man as well, because
fuck them both.
His grandson.
Yeah, like they're both wrong.
Yeah, they're both horrible.
If we blame the guy, then that's just messed up, right?
Yeah, no, the guy was completely
guy
a victim. He had no fucking idea.
Male. The girlfriend wouldn't have to leave him then.
If he was a Sigma male, he could have just bought her attention.
I don't, and I feel even worse because it's like, how long did it take him to not know? You know, what if this kid's like, what if this kid's like 10 years old?
God.
For a whole decade, you were taking care of your kid, but finding out that he's not your kid.
It's true.
Yeah. Okay. Hot or some might see this as a hot take, but I'm okay think with this. You should, whether you've been with your partner for years on end, you know they never cheat on you, get your newborn or like DNA tested. Just do it, you know? Like, just have that peace of mind.
Yeah, I think it should be a standard thing to say for a hospital to be like, hey, just letting you know, blah blah blah, we did some tests, and this is who the father and mother is. You know?
Yeah, I don't see why that couldn't be a thing.
Like,
because
if you're gonna string the guy on for years on end, you know, that's like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
My question is, how do they know who the mother really is?
Shut up.
I don't know.
Nothing is as it seems.
I've actually like had people like get really mad for saying that, but I wholeheartedly believe it.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, the classic saying that I live by: if you have no, what was the? I can't even remember. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Maybe.
God, that was a firework.
In your mouth?
You have one thing to call it. They're popping fireworks. That's fun. Anyways,
why are fireworks happening over where you are?
It's almost 4th of July weekend.
No,
I have fireworks
Wait, what month is it?
Go off every single day.
It's June.
It's the 28th.
It's the 28th. 4th of July weekend is literally next week. Next weekend.
Okay, so 4th of July weekend. Next week. Also, who celebrates an entire weekend of 4th of July? Also, who celebrates before that with fireworks? A lot of Americans do.
Dude, around here, fireworks go on a month before and a month after 4th of July. That's just how it is. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
I don't know why they do that, but fireworks stores are open for that amount of time.
That is madness.
And people can just go in and buy them and set them off.
You know, Drew, you'd be confused why people are going off fireworks at this place. All right, I hear fireworks every single weekend. All right.
Why? Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay, I don't understand why people would be into fireworks, because there's two things, right? You could either be a kid, in which case you probably like fireworks because they're bright lights, loud noises. Yeah, or a squid.
A kid or a squid.
But I feel like once you get old enough to purchase and use fireworks, they're going to be entertaining for like maybe a year or two, and then you're going to stop because it is literally like baby noises and lights, which are keeping people entertained.
Maybe we like baby noises and light.
Maybe we just chase things that made us happier in our childhood just so we feel something.
How dare you even attempt to feel something? That's what I'm saying. You don't deserve to feel anything, especially if it's making weird, loud noises. And not for a month, you know?
And you do, Drew. And you do.
I mean, you do make loud noises that are weird.
That is true, Drew.
What do you mean?
That is true. You make noises, and that annoys me, Drew. That annoys me greatly, Drew.
You make some baby noises and you have lights on you.
Okay, that is true.
I can see you with the pacifier in your mouth right now. You're crinkling as we speak.
I'm turning into the
boss
baby.
I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Are you out of it?
I just sneezed right now really hard, and my brain just exploded.
Okay.
Um.
All right. Well, this will be a shorter episode, so you can get.
No, we're gonna have a long episode. This is gonna be the
longest episode of
to
them all.
date.
Nope. No way. Anyways.
Hey Gio, how are you
some
feel
more
if this
about
happened
this
to you,
guy.
this incest story? Pretty good? Okay.
What?
I think we already gave our thoughts about this story. I think we should just move on.
Yeah, I think we're like, okay,
I don't know why you're picking
in the wrong. You know who's more in the wrong? The fucking kid. We should jump the kid.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for
Yeah.
the kid.
Born to a
Dude, like that's crazy, you know?
That's gonna be a story you gotta you tell your friends, like, oh my god, I just found out
Do you
my
think
dad's
he'll have,
not my
like,
real dad. But
No, I'd
issues
never
or
tell
something,
anyone
though?
that, dude.
Because, like, this man's old, right? I would assume. It's like an old man grandpa guy.
It's weird because like it's only an issue if the woman giving birth is old, but like a guy can just fucking go for at it. Or, like,
I thought it was either
wants.
or. I thought it was
Was
either
it?
or. Yeah.
Oh, I might be. Let me look it up right
Yeah,
now. Hold on.
Because I think 35 is like when you gotta like be careful because after 35 it's like, oh, you know, there could be complications.
I see. Like, God. I mean, if you're gonna fuck this old man, at least use a condom or something, right? Surely. Don't have his kid.
And why the old guy? Aren't humans like genetically meant to fuck people around their age, or like to be like, you know, kind of distraught if they're trying to around older people? That's why old people have that smell. So we're like, oh no, this is like a weird old person smell. They're not a suitable mate.
That's really mean. That's really mean.
No, that's not.
Yeah, you're insulting.
You cannot lie to me that old people do not smell weird. That is, you cannot argue with me on that,
Omega,
I know that we all know they
smell a bit
weird.
strange.
You do smell a bit strange.
That's what you can't just say what I said. That's my thing. I said that.
Each other? Why are y'all sniffing each other? You two are like the youngest one here.
Why are you sniffing your dogs, bro? That's kind of weird.
Are you those people who like
do you
kiss their
sniff,
dogs
Chloe?
or something? By the way.
No, why would I smell my dog? You fucking weirdo.
She smells you all the time. That's kind of sus, dude.
Bro, she doesn't even smell me. She goes do 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 do.
What do you smell like, Omega? Describe it.
Yeah, describe it right there.
That's such a weird question, bro.
Omega,
I'm not even gonna lie.
What do you smell like? This is the
like
hypothetical
Gamer Gunk and
segment.
G
Questions,
Fuel?
whatever. What do you smell like?
Anyways, okay. As for the next news topic, we have another one by Drew. It's Girl Fights Bear.
Girl Fights Bear.
So, you wanna explain that?
Alright, if I fought a bear, I'd punch it in the nuts.
Bears
What if
probably
it was
have
a girl
like tiny
bear?
dicks or something, though. I would assume.
I punch it in the throat. I would punch the bear in the throat.
That bear would maul you.
No, wouldn't,
instantly.
because if you punch a bear in the throat hard enough, you'll make it puke and they'll start freaking the fuck out.
Is that?
But what makes you think you can like reach the bear, the tower?
That
and
is
fucking
true, though.
7
Okay,
foot standing
it's gonna
bear?
tower over me. It's gonna open its mouth, and at that moment, I have to go in there and punch it as hard as I can and grab its fucking
That's
uvula
true
and
enough.
make
You
it
know what's
puke.
gonna happen, Omega? It's gonna grab your arm with its mouth.
I'm
and
gonna
tear
die
it
either
off.
way, so it's either I try to stop the bear or it kills me. Either way, I'm gonna die if I don't do anything
Either
or I
way.
do anything.
like the
I'm
first
I
gonna
at least
die.
have to stand my ground. I have to try
I
something.
feel like dick punch probably won't work because it could be a female bear. Honestly, actually, it probably
Yeah.
is if it's like attacking you, right? Because that's a territory thing.
Mhm.
And also,
What if I
Well,
tackled the bear?
yeah.
I'll tackle the bear and knock
You're
it out.
not bringing down a bear. No way, you're bringing down a bear.
we'll have the moment where we're all cheering from the sidelines. Omega, you can do it. Just remember what Sensei taught you. And then his eyes will glow.
And then he just gets gutted right there.
and he just gets decapitated. by
Or
a
I
bear.
can do the last thing that scares the shit out of bears. I pretend to be like stronger than the bear.
Yeah,
So
mean-
I get up all to my tippy toes. I put my arms out and I fucking growl at it.
That
You
only
enter
works
your
if you're
alpha
bigger
male
than the
rage.
animal, though.
Yeah, I think that's
I-
the thing. That's
yeah.
virtually what this person did here, actually. A 17-year-old
Is it?
California girl was caught on video shoving a large bear off her fence when the animal took a swipe at her dogs.
Ooh, whoa.
That's right.
God damn.
She had a bunch of
Bro, I'm fucking up
dogs
that
she's
bear.
protecting.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean,
That
would
looks
you
like
do the
fucking
same, I
California. What
suppose?
the fuck?
It was
I'll beat the shit out of the bear.
just beat that bear down. So I feel like you could probably scare away a bear pretty easy. Though this does seem to be a brown bear, which, if you remember the bear tier list, is like polar bears are even worse. But brown bears are like grizzly bears.
Bitch babies.
No, they're the ones that'll kill you.
Why Black do you want to fight a bear? Why are you so like certain you could beat a bear?
Because I've trained under my multiple
Splatoon 2. Yes.
Bear necessities.
I'm a squid and a kid. My ability to go into a puddle.
I've trained under my multiple bear archaeology studios.
Right? Are they digging up bear bones?
Yeah, they're digging up bear bones.
Archaeology.
They study their fighting techniques from the past.
Yeah, ancient civilization.
How to best combat them.
Archaeology. Yeah.
Alright, you want to continue reading here?
Honestly, after seeing this video of this woman like hitting the bear, I could take that bear. That bear's a little bitch. I feel like all I need is like a stick and just hit it over the head of the bear. Bam, easy. Tools of man. That's why we're better than bears.
I don't know about that, Drew. A bear's like what, 400, 500 pounds?
I'll fucking fight it, bro.
Oh my god. How much does a bear weigh? Okay, hold on. Let me look up ways bears can kill you.
Top 10 reasons why I could fight up a bear. Number 10, they're fucking pussies. Number 9, these nuts in your mouth.
Whoa, anyways, what a weird non-cut that just happened.
Yeah,
so, story.
We didn't.
Dude, I think sometimes I want to just like beat up bears because like
they're bigger than us.
Yeah, it'd be really funny to beat the shit out of a poor bear.
A poor rather than a rich bear. I think that's fair enough. They're downtrodden. They deserve to be downtrodden.
What's the difference? Does one have like a top hat and a monocle?
One of them can actually buy a house. The other can't.
That's why we only see like bears not wearing any like clothes or whatever and just out in the wilderness. Is the rich ones are just out in the Hollywood hills indoors all the time. And have you seen a shaved bear before? They look really weird.
Yeah, they look so weird. They look like fucking ball sacks, actually, though.
That's true with all animals, though, isn't it? They just look like...
Not weird. All of them. Have you seen a shaved owl? That looks so weird, but that doesn't look like a ball sack.
They're like a little rat with big bulbous eyes. Yeah. It's crazy. Bears are weird.
You know what isn't weird?
What?
My love for not Final Fantasy 15.
Where are we going with this?
Your love for My Little Pony.
You haven't even played it.
I hate Final Fantasy 15.
Rate all of your favorite MLP episodes 1 to 5.
1 to 5. Number 5. Xehanort's Big Revenge. Alright, I like this episode because...
That was my favorite episode. I was in it.
Yeah, this is my fifth favorite episode because Xehanort was in it, and that's it. Alright, number 4. Geo's like unrelenting screech episode. I thought that episode was
non-stop screech. It's just me screaming.
Yep.
Alright.
My third favorite episode is These Nuts in Your Mouth because I really like this episode.
You've said that like 5 times.
Yeah, that's your mantra essentially.
My second favorite episode is Omega's Return because in this episode I returned to the show for one last episode.
The second time. What was your first appearance again? What was that one called?
Omega's torturing session with Geo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see.
Can you describe the plot of that
episode as well?
Yeah, there's a big plot for that. And the final episode is number 1, Geo's fat ass.
Oh my god. No. There's the view spike for this episode.
we can't.
In this episode, we had Geo's big booty, like in it.
So why was MLP like a big thing? I never really understood it.
Unironically, the show was pretty decent.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, so like, I know you watched the show. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You like watched a good bit.
Brennan.
Yeah.
I watched about 4 seasons. Yeah.
4 seasons.
How many are
like?
there?
What was the best thing to you about it?
Like the best season or the best about
just
the show?
The best thing that appealed to you. Well, what was your Frieza arc of My Little Pony?
Why do people like it?
Yeah. Why do people like it?
I'm just asking why people like it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why people like it, but for me, I like it because I don't know. I just really enjoyed the episodes. Like the writing was not that bad. It was pretty actually decent to watch. You know. It wasn't like something like fucking.
You can say Steven Universe. It's okay.
God, man, I could make a 2-hour video on that.
Why don't you, man?
There's too many of those already. There's like 12-hour video essays on Steven Universe.
No, that's the thing. Everyone loves shitting on Steven Universe. That is guaranteed views right there. You just talk about how bad the ending was, and that's views right there.
That is pretty true.
Well, like everybody already, but everybody's already done it. Like my reasons are not that far from a lot of other people's reasons. Like, I didn't like the ending of the show. The second series that they made.
Hey guys, let's hug it out. Hug time.
They essentially, instead of like actually building up Steven's character in the ending for his last final like scene, instead of him like learning and realizing that not everybody's good, and sometimes you have to get your hands dirty and, you know, do what you have to do to keep everybody you love safe. They just ended the show with, haha, everybody could be good if they just really, really tried.
If Hitler would have
if they stop committing genocide.
Yeah, true. Like bro,
you're genocidal, just stop, man.
Like
all forgiven.
Like who really out here says, yes, everybody's good, no matter what? It's like, at some point, a person is bad, right? And they can't really change that, you know? So
yeah,
you sometimes have to give up on them.
You should have got a gun and killed the White Diamond one.
He didn't even have to kill them. He could have just like said,
imprison them or something.
Yeah, like, you guys are not ever leaving this prison again, and they stay in a prison, right? And then he's like, okay, you guys are no longer slaves of these people. Go do your own stuff. And then the second series,
and then they kill the diamonds. Yeah.
And then
the revolution.
And then the second series could have been about like, oh, you know, you may have just like saved this like society, but there are people who are gonna take advantage of this and try to make their own bad things. I don't know, fucking something cool instead of, haha, I have depression. Like,
I feel like this has happened with a lot of media. Is bad guys are like not really bad guys. There's a lot of like twist villains in Disney things where it's like, you thought I was good.
But twist villains
not
and
very.
Twist villains and this are very different, because twist villains at the very end of the day, they're still a villain. This was like,
man.
They're lame. I want a villain like, you know, Jafar or something. Old Disney villains, right? Where it's like, I'm an evil person doing evil. I love to do evil things, like murder and torture puppies.
I don't like this whole, haha, everybody's good, nobody's truly evil kind of scenario, because it's not even fun to watch anymore.
No one's ever really evil. Let's see.
Yeah, it's true. Like, oh wow,
everyone's good on the inside, guys.
If everyone's good, no one is.
No one bad.
No one bad.
Oh god.
That is true, yeah. John Cena held at Chinese gunpoint. That's not even... I'm just looking at the names of these stories now.
Yeah, no, that was the thing.
Yeah, that's him saying sorry for saying Taiwan is a country. I just like that.
Oh yeah,
as the title.
He apologized to China.
Like, I was surprised to hear that. I thought that was like...
No.
Man, I was so confused. Like, I saw a video on Twitter, just like John Cena speaking Mandarin, and like he had an ice cream cone in his hand or whatever. Like, hold on, let me try and find this.
Bro, I think everybody got mad at him even after he apologized, because people who heard the apology and actually were mad at him, who did, you know, the fucking Chinese people, they got upset because they didn't want to give him an inch, and then everybody else got mad at him because he was selling out to China. So
Is
I mean,
no winning.
I think he was like literally landlocked in the country, wasn't he? He couldn't leave or something.
Was he in China when he said that?
Hold on, let me look at the actual fucking article instead of just. Fast and Furious star and wrestler John Cena began learning Mandarin Chinese nearly a decade ago, but this month, by showing off his linguistic skill in Taiwan, he got into trouble in mainland China. On Tuesday, Cena apologized for calling Taiwan a country, quote-unquote, in an interview he gave to a Taiwanese broadcaster early this month, saying it is not appropriate. You know, because, like, for anyone unaware listening to the podcast, Taiwan is a property... Like, China wants Taiwan to be a property of theirs, or it is, but Taiwan kind of wants to do its own thing. And, you know, kind of people saying that Taiwan...
Mainland Chinese people get upset whenever they hear, Hong Kong is a country, Mandarin is a country, because they don't want that to happen. You know?
Right. This is the same thing that happened with that fucking one VTuber. She was a Japanese VTuber. She got doxxed for calling Taiwan a country.
You know, what's her name? That VTuber has been getting harassed for over a year now, and it gets so bad that they just, like, kicked her off her.
No, she's retiring, actually.
Damn.
She's retiring, yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't want to do it anymore because, like, I think that harassment got so bad.
That is crazy.
But, like, it's crazy.
I think she's gonna do her own stuff, though. Like, she has a YouTube channel.
Yeah?
She has a YouTube channel that people know about, right?
Oh, but I thought it was owned by that company that does her, like, VTube thing.
No, it's not her VTuber. It's, like, stuff outside of her, like, contract and stuff like that.
Okay. I see.
I had heard she's gonna continue doing stuff there, but I'm not even sure, bro.
It's so like, I don't even like the CCP or... Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna go too far here, but...
What?
Yeah,
the CCP, though. What is that? The cock and penis convention?
The Chinese Communist Party?
Oh, the Chinese Communist Party?
Yeah, mainland China.
Alright, so you better watch your damn words, because I'm not trying to get harassed by, like, 40 Chinese people.
That's true. I don't know, it's just so fucking... It's stupid, like... I feel like everyone's forgotten about, like, the whole Hong Kong debacle by now. It's kind of sad.
I'm gonna be real with you, dude. Nobody is batting an eye after.
Yeah.
Like, of course, people gave up on Blizzard, right? But like, it wasn't as bad as, like, you know, it would have gone.
Sad to see. Like, okay, I don't think democracy's perfect in any way, shape, or form. Let me get that out of there.
I don't think anything's perfect.
Yeah, nothing is perfect. Any form of government is always going to have its problems. That's just like, government is just like finding the best one that isn't, like, genocidal, you know, at that time. But
because communism,
I just feel bad.
Communism pretty much becomes like fucking. It becomes a dictatorship because everybody loses power except the one guy. And then he doesn't give up the power, so there can never truly be true communism.
John Communism keeps stealing all the power in communism.
Maybe the C in Cena will be turned into communism as he becomes, like, a ward of the state.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think there should be ways to protect people from saying stuff they want to say instead of getting harassed. I think that's the biggest problem. You can't really say anything anymore without getting harassed.
Well, you don't
get
freedom to harass people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you have the freedom to say whatever the fuck you want, people have the freedom to react. But, like, if doxing stuff like that, that's unforgivable. That's just, like, weird, sweaty internet shit. But I don't think legal action should be taken for you, because I do believe in freedom of speech, but I also believe in freedom of retaliance against that speech. You know, people have the right to disagree with you.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just feel like sometimes people say, like, nothing, right? And pretty much nothing, and then they get harassed for years. And then people say some really heinous shit, but everybody just doesn't even care, you know?
That's okay, they're dreams.
Yeah, because...
Such a it's such a hypocritical like two-way street. I don't know.
That's. I mean, we also gotta remember who the main fucking, people on social media are. It's gonna
troglodytes, fucking piss poor troglodytes that don't have any lives. Yeah,
troglodytes, teenage girls with too much time on their hands,
TJ
and
Miller.
Reddit users. Those are the main groups that are probably just gonna go out of their way. And like, I want to believe they're a vocal minority, but these numbers, I don't know. No, it's not even. I'm starting to believe that less and less.
You say that, but the truth is they are a vocal minority, right? Like, when it comes
they're too vocal.
Yeah, they're too vocal because like, people on Twitter, they cancel people on comic books, but there was a study recently done that like, only 5% of people actually have Twitters who complain about this stuff, right?
Right.
And then 90% don't even have a Twitter.
Good. Those are the lucky few.
Yeah, but see, is what I'm trying to say is like this vocal minority has like a vocal like majority when it comes to this kind of shit, because it's like,
no one else is really going to be using the platform as prevalently.
Yeah,
it does really seem that they're always the most listened to. Yeah.
Yeah, like whatchamacallit, like when it comes to comics, I know that they just modern comic industry is just kind of fucked because of these people that don't even buy their comics.
Oh yeah, and then isn't manga like way like millions, even probably millions of dollars, way more. Years ago.
Yeah, years ago.
And like, you see all the shit in there, and like people are like, "Oh my god, yes, please, more of that." But then American comics are just like at the bottom of the pool, struggling to get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, like whatchamacallit, they like redesigned She-Hulk like recently.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
They made her look like the Hulk, so she's not. She's just the Hulk with boobs.
What did she look like before? Not the Hulk.
No way. Hold on.
She looked like a. She looked
like small and purple, just like the Hulk does.
She was like a bit more feminine.
But it's literally the Hulk. Kind of looks like Hulk with tits. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit. Put in no mic chat.
I feel like, that's fair. Why not?
It's whatever. I mean, I'm not too big of a fan.
I mean,
of
but
Hulk.
like, it's just the Hulk with tits now. Like, literally.
It does seem a little lazy. Yeah, just a little lazy.
It is lazy, but the idea of a She-Hulk is also the laziest thing ever. If this was a perfect world, we wouldn't have she and then the name of a different character Hulk, as a character.
Yeah.
It's literally just femoid.
She-Hulk
I
is
think I'm pretty sure they also took away her job of her being a lawyer. So it's like,
what is she now?
Really?
Does she have?
What is she, just an unga bunga caveman?
I don't know. She's just like, I don't know. They're doing some shit with her.
You see,
I don't know.
She looks to be on the moon. Is she on the moon?
No, it says Easter Island right there.
They're rehashing they're rehashing the World War Hulk story, but making the She-Hulk. They're making World War She-Hulk.
Yeah. World War She-Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool redesign, right? I guess, but it's also like, you guys kind of should have redesigned it to something else than just Hulk with tits,
Yeah.
It's fair enough. They should come up with more creative superhero guys. Alright, I'm gonna come up with my own superhero guy right now, alright, to not be a hypocrite. How about a guy whose eyes are portals to another dimension, and he can throw them at people and transport them there. And it's hell. The other dimension is hell. There we go. That's something stupid as hell, but it's not super strength.
I feel like a lot of heroes do that already.
They teleport people to other dimensions? Fuck.
There's only a couple that have like their main ability is teleportation.
There's a dude who uses mirrors as his dimension
Mirror
travel.
Man.
Yeah, he puts people into mirrors and then they just stay there in his little mirror dimension.
How about a guy who can paint whatever he paints red he controls?
There
we go. He has to
paint
paint
red, but that sounds like a stand more than anything.
Well, that's what a superhero is, though, isn't it? This is one and the same. It's the same concept.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's true.
They're just superheroes.
One's just like, this only has this range, and this can, like, I don't know, fucking... You have to be right under me as I'm shaving my pubic hair. Only then will my stand take control of you.
You have to kill me. You literally have to kill me for my stand to activate.
That's true, yeah. Okay, that was weird. That was a interesting but weird thing.
It's kind of weird, though. It kind of sucks, because it's like, a lot of these people who aren't talking about it on Twitter are going to get alienated, therefore comic book sales are going to go down, and eventually, I bet you half of these heroes and stuff like that who actually had interesting stuff, but because other comic books like Captain Marvel or like fucking, I don't know, Captain America, I don't fucking know, Iron Man, right? Like, they're doing these like, oh, let's try to be trendy and stuff like that. Kind of changes, but it alienates everybody. Like, these interesting ones are just gonna go like gone because like the main big boys aren't making enough money.
Didn't you say they're doing a Planet She-Hulk as well?
Yeah.
Did you say storyline?
Yeah, they're rehashing another storyline that's already been there.
Why do they keep rehashing the... Well, I mean, I know why they keep rehashing it. It's name recognizability.
Money, of course.
But, like, come on. Please, give us something else.
World War Hulk was cool, but, like...
World War She-Hulk?
Yeah, it's like,
World War
what
She-Hulk.
the fuck?
You heard a fucking she-man? Now it's just him, but a girl. Let's go. Oh, wait, I guess... No, that wasn't...
That's She-Ra, bro.
That's... I don't know. I haven't seen She-Ra. I don't know.
I saw, like, a few things from that new show. I say new show, She-Ra show. I have not watched a single episode, and that was old, actually.
Every person I've interacted with an icon of that cat lady
from the show
I was about to say,
negative. 10,000 people did that fucking cat lady as their icon.
And they're all the same. It's like a hive mind, dude. They all act the same.
100%. It's crazy. I think Toasty legit had that
as
his icon for ages.
Yeah, he did.
God, yeah. I'm not surprised. He's part of the hive mind.
He's part of the hive mind. He was never...
There was there's like specific periods of time where everything trends, because there was the bit where Spinell was everyone's profile picture from that Steven Universe movie, and then that cat from that show. What's another one you guys can think of? There's that wizard that with the hat from that anime.
Another one I can think of. Tired Link holding a mug.
Oh yeah, well I mean that one's cool, because I did that one.
Is it? Nah. No. I feel like everyone who I interacted with who like used that at the current time was always like edgy and trying to be cool.
Yeah, but they really were cool though, because I used it. Okay.
They were like, man, I don't care about anything. Though,
I kind of like to Link.
That is me.
Yeah.
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 You think you ever regress? You think you ever go back to
coffee mug thing? Yeah.
Coffee mug.
I actually used it for a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did use it for a bit.
No, I didn't see.
I did see it. I was there. I was like, wow, I used that in like middle school to elementary school. Yeah.
Oh, middle school to elementary school.
Yeah,
you regressed.
Go backwards in grades.
Backwards.
It's because of how stupid I am. They keep demoting me.
Soon I'll be fetus level.
Yeah, actually, I've said it before.
Almost there.
I don't think I've mentally progressed since the age of like 9. I'm just continued on. Just plateau. Boom. That's it. I was a 9-year-old. It's like, wow, you're pretty smart for a 9-year-old. And then it became, wow, you're like pretty normal for a 10-year-old. You're stupid for an 11-year-old. And here I am now. I can't believe it. Nothing's changed.
Weird, because I don't know. I'm very... It's weird with me, because I'd say I'm kind of like that, but only when I'm fucking around or, like, online, you know? In person, I'm just like, you know? I'm very quiet. I don't really do much.
People act differently online and stuff. I don't say, like, anything at all when I'm not online. I say nothing. I sit there, I stare at people angrily until they go away. Yes.
Yeah, I just like.
I literally just shit my pants.
I believe it.
I literally grab my balls and my cock and I shit over them and their stuff.
Have you shot your pants before, like legit? Like in school or something?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
When?
Yeah,
oh no.
Story. So, I had been busy all day. This is my senior year. This is like one of the most embarrassing moments of my senior year.
This is senior year. Oh,
not long
ago.
So usually in the morning I go to the bathroom, right?
Right, and as you do.
This time I didn't get a chance, and I really needed to take a shit. And first class I get into it, I asked them if I could use the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't. They didn't allow me to use the bathroom. Second class
allow
I had.
you to not use the bathroom?
Yeah, I always fucking hate that.
You piss where you stand, coward.
Yeah,
you're not leaving this classroom.
Okay, hopefully I can, like, through in the middle of, like, the 5 minutes I get, I can go to the bathroom, right?
Right.
And then I find out, we have to do physical activity, like for ROTC, right? So I have to.
I don't know what that acronym
I have to.
means.
Book
Did you do it in the suit? Don't tell me you did it in the suit.
No. And I held it in. I still held it in my physical stuff.
What is ROTC?
Okay, nothing happens. I change clothes, right?
Yeah.
And then third period, they don't even let me. At the end of the third period, I was like, fuck, I didn't go to the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then lunch happens. I try to find bathrooms, but they close all the fucking bathrooms at lunch for no reason.
That is
really? You're holding that in for like 5 hours at this point.
Yeah. And then at the beginning of fourth period, I just like I just shit myself, and I was like, fuck, dude.
Man, did you go home?
Oh yeah, I went home in shame. Actually, sixth period was the worst because I think everybody smelled it, and I was like, fuck me, dude.
Dude, I would have just left, man. Holy.
I
would have left after like fourth. Before that even happened, I'm out of there.
Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm like going behind the school, man.
Here's the thing about that. I don't think I've ever been I've never got confronted about that story, thankfully. Yeah. So it's never been
You never got outed for shitting your pants.
No, I never did.
Until now.
Damn. Well, no one's gonna know who he is.
No, some of my friends watch my podcast, but I'm pretty sure they know, right?
Bully Omega in the comments, please.
Because one of my friends, right? One of my IRL friends went to that same class as me.
Right.
So
he would know. He knows the secret.
He knows.
He knows.
He gave you a little sniff. He could tell what was up from the second.
Yeah, but he never confronted me about it. Not
I recognize that smell. That's Omega's shit.
Yeah, I know that smell from anywhere.
But,
smells familiar. Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a couple of people in my senior class did make fun of me for it, but thankfully it was never nothing that
it's nothing major.
It wasn't as bad as I think I've told you guys. The gamer, his stuff because his stuff.
Shit himself?
No, his stuff with like us finding out about his girl and everything, right?
Yeah.
That was like the next week after, so everybody completely forgot about that.
Okay.
Shit incident.
Yeah, that's the thing with school. People forget literally, like the next week.
Thinking about school, do you guys know the weird ranking system? Not ranking system, like the years of school, right? Do you know how they have strange names where it's like senior year versus your
freshman year,
junior
year,
sophomore. Why are they called that? Because I don't know which is which ever.
Okay, freshman
probably last one, right?
Yeah.
Freshman is first. What's the second one?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. There's 4.
Sophomore second.
What? Junior.
Third. Why is junior next? Why is junior
third?
Junior's
right below senior. Okay, that one makes sense because junior's right below senior.
Well, they should be called
sophomore second.
First, second, third, fourth. That's what they should be called of years. Okay. So surely junior should be lower, right? It should be junior, senior, Junior 2, Senior 2.
Okay, I looked up the definition of sophomore: a second-year college or high school student, or denoting the second album, film, etc., released by created or particular artist.
Are you now playing Raft? Okay, so I would be entering my sophomore year of high school. That's the second one you said?
What?
Yes? You
yeah,
said
sophomore
that? Okay. And then the next one would be...
Junior.
Junior, and then senior. Yes.
Yes.
Freshman you can remember because you're a freshman.
Okay, what year in college are you right now, Zeno? What year in college are you right now?
I'm in... Well, I'm not in college right now because it's
okay, when you start again, dummy.
Yeah, I'll be in the second year of the college-ness.
Sophomore
year.
You'll be a sophomore in college.
I remember that. I didn't... Why is it called
You
sophomore?
looked it up? I heard the clicking.
Why is it called sophomore as well? What does that mean? That's nothing.
Sophomore.
It's not a term.
Yes it is.
Well, what does it mean, smart guy?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Inventor of the word sophomore. It means you're always soft, because no one's ever erect in their second year of college.
It became a thing in the mid-17th century, perhaps an earlier sophomore, from sophum.
What does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
Sophum is the... Yeah, it's... Well,
this man pulling out the fucking Latin
literally all of our language is Latin. All of English's roots and like suffixes and prefixes of Latin.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
That is truth. That is literally what English... It's an amalgamation of all these different languages, primarily Latin.
I'm being lied to right now.
Next, you'll say that our alphabet is Arabic, dude. Like,
yeah.
What the heck? Or your numbers
Our numbers are Arabic.
Fuck! I tried to do a joke, but it failed because I said the wrong thing.
God. You got it wrong.
I foiled myself. Well, Omega soiled himself.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, that's a joke.
Yes, we have Arabic numbers. Yes,
Arabic numbers.
We can blame the Arabic mathematicians for that.
That's true. Damn you for inventing numbers and also basic mathematics.
How dare you?
And other mathematic things.
And other basic forms of math.
Yeah, geometry probably, trigonometry probably as well.
I took all those. Those were pretty fucking easy, actually.
What, Ninjagos? Yeah, they were pretty easy.
Yeah, Ninjagos. I never owned Ninjagos.
You guys watched the TV show?
No,
I had to edit a video about it.
You edited a video about the Ninjago TV show.
Yeah, for a client.
I see.
The first season. I only edited the first 10 minutes because I could not with my job.
What'd you think of the first season?
Yeah, what did you think of what you saw of the first season?
Well, what I saw of the first season, I guess they're still trying to find their footing. It was kind of... My main complaint about it is, like, they didn't really know where they wanted to go at the end of it. It was a lot left open, because, like, the main guy escapes, but, like, he also loves his son, and he wants his son to grow up, but he also has to fight his son since he's a green ninja, blah, blah, blah. They had all these plot points. I'm sure to clear it up for, like, the 11 fucking seasons they have, or something like that.
They have a shit ton. I think it's, like, 16 or something.
Yeah, I think it's the longest running Lego show.
I'd believe it,
That's out right now.
You could say it's the longest running show, and I'd believe it. That's not true. You couldn't say that, because that's not true.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was alright. I give it like a 6 out of 10.
I see. They had the guy be a robot, Zane.
Yeah, the ice ninja was a robot guy.
You can't say that. That's racist.
If I don't interact with a robot kind, oh no. They don't got souls. What are they gonna do, Zena?
It's true. They won't see me in hell. They'll see me nowhere. They don't have souls.
That's true. When they die, their consciousness will be uploaded to the cloud and just re-downloaded in another robot.
Man, I want that to happen to me.
What if we do get immortal? It was, like, life is just cyberpunk 2077.
Bro, then I'd grab a musket and just shoot myself in the fucking back with a musket.
Just for fun? Just to see what'll happen?
Because I'm immortal, right?
Yeah.
Well, like, you need the chip to upload your consciousness, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't break the chip.
You're gonna shoot your chip off. I would take baths, actually, because that might ruin the chip. Oh, the sweaty gamer paradise.
Yes. And then you have Johnny Silverhand making Keanu Reeves stroking your dick while you're playing guitar in a badly simulated world. God.
Is that what is in Cyberpunk? Oh, that's the famous Keanu Reeves jerk-off scene. Uses his silver hand to crunch your cock.
Actually, there is a sex scene where Keanu Reeves takes over your body. Spoilers out there for anyone who hasn't. That is true.
What happens in this? What?
So like if you follow, spoilers again. If you follow Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves storyline, blah blah blah. He has this whole arc where like he goes back with his old love interest from the past when he was still alive, and he's like, "Oh, babe, yeah, let me take you on a date, just to prove I'm a changed guy, even though I'm in the body of my friend and I'm hijacking his body." But yeah, and then like they're watching a movie, whatever, and then they just start fucking, as you do at the movie theater at a drive-in.
Wait, whose body is this? Just that start
fucking. It's your body, the main characters, because like half. At the end of the first arc, you get a chip that has his consciousness on it, but like it's he dies. Okay. So you insert it because you have a job to deliver that same chip to someone, but it was failing, so you have to insert it to preserve it. Blah blah blah, cyberpunk stuff. Basically, his consciousness is eating away at yours, and he's becoming you or him in your body.
I see.
Yeah. You can either learn to fight against him, or you can embrace him. Oh, I don't know.
Is that? That doesn't sound. It's just weird, isn't it? Why would they? Yeah. Some programmers been paid to make that.
There's quite a bit of sex scenes in Cyberpunk. Now that I think about it,
it's to prove that it's gritty and hardcore. This isn't your grandma's Cyberpunk, which is actually your grandma would probably wait for it to be released because of how long ago it was. Announced versus when it actually came out, eh?
That's true. Hey. Once it'll actually be playable, we'll all be grandmas and
grandpas. What? I'll be a grandma.
Yeah, we'll all be grandmas.
Well, we'll be living in the femaleocracy, so we'll all be forced to be women. That's what the progressives want.
What if I don't want to be a woman?
Then you'll get sent out to the... we're making like a young adult novel here, apocalypse novel that there are many of.
Oh yeah, you gotta get sent to the this death ring with other young adults, and you gotta have a romantic interest.
The male only Hunger Games.
Whoa!
What if we call it the Omega Hunger Games?
The Omega Hunger Games. Omega's just hungry and is eating. So we have to bring him food, or else he goes into a rampage.
It's
kills everyone.
That's what mukbangs are. Omega, start your own mukbang channel.
Nikocado avocado as soon as he runs out of food.
Mukbang your face, bro.
Whoa.
That sounds potentially... Okay, that either means you're eating my face, or you're taking the bang part of that a bit too far.
Oh, wait. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys got invited to do a mukbang with, a very famous mukbanger, I'm talking 10 million subs, would you do it?
Yeah, sure. Because not only does that give me free food, but I also get a bunch of viewers now.
That's true, because I've asked that same question to so many other people, and they're like, no, I wouldn't do that, because that's so fucking gross, Those people are weird, they're like fetishes.
Hear me out, right?
Yeah?
10% of his viewers go to my channel and subscribe.
Okay, you get a free million right there.
Free million subs, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, right, that builds up to... At the end of the year, I become like Dream. I get 13 million subs. I beat him over, and then I make fun of him on Twitter.
And then Groom's Minor. No.
Bruh, I literally would shoot myself if I did that.
What if it was Nikocado avocado though?
Oh,
because I would not be in one of his.
Abuse his husband.
God.
I actually wouldn't mind doing that with him because guess what?
Really?
Okay, hear me out. I get to see if this dude's fucking insane or if he's playing an act, right?
Oh, I 100% believe it's an act.
It might be a forever act though, because if you were invited for a bit, he's not gonna let it out that he's not a crazy man in front of you. He'll always
he's
had
that controversy.
Okay, here's the thing, right? My friend recently just made she got to be in one of Arcade Craniac's videos, right?
I don't know who that is, but okay.
It's the guy who's like, today we're gonna be looking at the 3 a.m. Among Us Happy Meal.
What?
Oh, Arcade Craniacs. Yeah.
Yeah, she met them recently.
Okay.
Right? And one of the things I had heard for the video that she's in, right, they usually when they skip to talking to the McDonald's people, right? They usually ask like, "Hey, are you guys cool with being in this video?" Right? And then they pretend to like do the video stuff, you know?
Well, yeah, I'm not really surprised there.
There's a good section of like the video not used where she talked to them like, saying like, "Oh my god, I'm a big fan of you guys," and apparently they were like super nice and chill, you know? So like,
you know, yeah.
My whole story to this is like, he could be like Arcade Craniacs, where like publicly, for the most part, he's like not saying anything, but like in private, he's like chill, you know?
Did they end up getting the Among Us burger in the end?
Dude, if you guys actually see the video, it's like one of their newest videos, right? She like she put like sauce all over the fries and everything to make it look like
you
blood.
mean sauce?
Yeah,
sauce all over the fries. Introducing
the
new
sauce
McDonald's
all over the
sauce
fries.
burger.
She put sauce all over the fries, and so yeah.
Is that the only change though?
Because like, when I watch Arcade Craniacs, I don't feel like sadness and despair. When I watch Nikocado Avocado, I look at what he used to be and what he is now, and I get sad. You know?
That's true.
Like, he's committed this far. He's changed his entire body. He probably ate his fucking bird, for all I know. It's not there anymore.
But you could you also think about it in a way. He's set for life, bro.
I guess so.
Because he's probably made millions off this.
You mean he's not going to give you that money, though? You're just going to be in one of his videos.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying in general, it's like, yeah, it's really sad to see him like that, but you also got to remember, it's like, this dude's a millionaire. At any point, he could go and hire, like, a fitness coach and a fitness coach and whatchamacallit, one of those guys who
assassinates people.
Kills him.
No.
Killed my fitness coach I just hired. Okay.
No, nutritionist coach, right? He hires two of those. He loses like 100 pounds in a year, bro.
Oh yeah, it's not hard for rich people to stay fit. No, obviously not.
No, it's really not. It's up to them, though. You know.
Yeah, but I don't know, cause he said once he like reached a certain amount of weight, once he passed this threshold, he was gonna stop. But that's been months now. He reached, like, I think his goal was, like, 350, 300, something like that. He broke that months ago. And he's not slowing down. So I don't know if he changed his mind, if he wants more money. What if he changed his goal to, like, 400?
What if in his mind, what if, like, outside, like, he's actually losing weight so he can consistently keep it at that threshold? So it never seems like he's losing weight, but
I don't know, man.
Could be. Because it's all
I can't
you
say.
never really know 100% of the story, right? I like to believe this guy is faking it, right? But
100%, yeah.
But if he's not, and this is like shit that like he's not letting himself go, it's like he's kind of fucked because his boyfriend, right? He looks like kind of the dude who doesn't really care that much, you know?
I think his boyfriend's just as bad as him, isn't he?
Yeah. So like,
well, if it is true, we're not saying it is,
but if it is true, it's like, oh well, he doesn't have anybody to like tell him like, hey, maybe you should calm down, you know.
I remember that one video posted like, I cheated on my husband and he's divorcing me now. It's just him like shaving his head. Okay.
He shaved his head.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I don't really watch the guy's videos that much.
I don't. I like seeing like the memes whenever they pop up on like Twitter or like Discord or something.
Did he look like a Mr. Potato Head guy? I'd have to
there's this one video going around a while back that was like him shaving his head, but like the hair landed in the eggs he was eating, but then he grabbed those eggs and smeared it on his face. So he got like the hair follicles and fucking egg juice everywhere. It was weird. This guy's like, if he's acting insane, he's the fucking Joker. That's all I gotta say. If he's acting insane,
I mean, here's the thing. Good acting is not hard. In a way, you know?
Why don't you become an actor then?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that.
Okay, I'm saying that because like, when it comes to YouTube, right? Because you could take like 20 minutes to take good takes, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm being fucking stupid. I'm also like kind of fucked in the head right now.
Kind of out of it, yeah.
Acting is very easy. Yeah, that's fine.
Retract what I said. Drew, put a picture of Gio's ass and.
How does that retract what you said?
Put me in a fucking a podium. Put me in front of a podium. My fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
I want to say this. All right, put me in front of a podium.
Yeah, you're in a podium.
Obama.
All right, Drew, put me in front of a podium. Grab a fucking American flag, and here we go. My fellow Americans. Today I said something that I should not have said. All right. To all
I made
of
a
you
continuous
actors,
series lapse in my judgment.
To all of you who are artists, I'm very not artists. I mean actors.
Oh God, he's messing up. Who he's offended?
Yeah, who are you even apologizing to?
To all of you actors, I want to say I'm very sorry. My fellow Americans.
Apology.
He admitted he was wrong online. Get him. He admitted he was wrong.
Throw ceiling fans at him. Throw PNGs of ceiling fans at him quickly.
I want to say that I will not make this joke again. This is a very serious show. This is not no jokes or pokes, and I'm very sorry about this. All right, take me off the podium and put a picture of Gio's ass in front of the podium.
Okay. All right, same time next week. Yep. Next cancellation.
Right.
Yeah, just like the dream cycle.
Gio's ass.
Yeah.
We need to quit while we're ahead of the Gio's ass thing. It was funny for a while.
Yeah, now it's just like cringy. I feel like each time it pops up, that loses viewers now.
we need something new and fresh. Omega's ass.
All right, put a picture of my ass.
Yes.
Nah, it doesn't flow off the same. It's not natural.
It isn't natural. Omega's ass isn't natural, is what we're saying. You put prosthetics in that, right?
Botox. Yeah.
Botox.
Bro, that's fucked up. I'm not natural.
You got a butt prosthetic.
Is that a thing?
Yo,
I was actually thinking
about doing that.
About.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot, bro. I need to quit while on my head, bro.
Alright, do you wanna? Yeah, are we too fucked up to keep going right now?
I'm so fucked up.
There?
Alright, this has been ZOGcast, and the last thing I want you to do, Drew, is whatever I'm saying here.
Yeah.
No.
So it's reversed.
No,
yeah, I don't think.
Honey. I'm gonna do the
reverse thing. I'm not doing any else crap that you're saying.
Any else?
It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Well, bye everyone.
The end.